Starting at the coral reef today, because I need coral blocks, specifically, which one is these? Fire coral block. Because this is a material that I use, it's part of my palette for part of my roof. You know those red bits that I showed you all around? That's what this stuff is, part of this. But I am getting a good selection of everything here for now. May as well since I'm here. I heard that. Oh yeah, and welcome to BCN, by the way. I am moving around, breaking off all of the small coral bits, so that when I break the big blocks, they don't get wasted. And I can just collect them, they'll float to the surface. Which is definitely not how it works in real life. Nope, don't be messing with my stuff. Every time you guys mess with my stuff, I feel bad for doing that, but every time dolphins come and mess up the items that are floating around, they always go flying, and it's annoying to deal with. Get that in my hotbar. I don't want to see that. Oh boy, now I truly have blood on my hands. I had to kill another dolphin, and I had no space to even pick up the head. I'm in trouble. Now what do I do? So sad. I don't need a whole lot, but let's at least try to fill up a couple shulk boxes before I go. Look at how the coral extends down into this cave down here. I never seen that before. I don't know how often, how common this is to happen though. Hey, come here. Oh, I'm here. Gotcha. While this looks like it may have been a murder spree, believe me, this is my own defense. So here's what I was able to get. Just filling it up as much as I can. And just so we can see it properly, I have a lot of stacks of the fire coral blocks now. So for reference, this is the coral portal right next to the mining area. And just flying back to the main tunnel. This is the west tunnel? Yeah, the west tunnel. Fatal is a little bit farther down that way. And this is one of this this is one of the other portals. Rasaka? I'm not sure what that is. We'll be passing Tammy's areas, 2 more areas here. What's this one? I can remember. Notorious West. Okay, Notorious is another one that hasn't been on in a little bit. No, Dirty Dan. That's his main base at the at an ocean monument. This is Tammy's main area. Kraken's pillager outpost. One of Kraken's other areas. Hello Kraken's main portal. Hello Kraken's in portal. Hello Kraken's industrial area. And Dirty Dan's other portal. Or where was this uh, his ocean monument, or was that one? I can't remember. No, this was his starting area. Never mind. So yeah, his ocean monument was that direction. And here we are at the center. And let's go north. So put that down and that down. Take all the fire coral out. Add that to this, and this is part of my palette. Let's put these back for now. And pull these out. Here we go. These are my red palette blocks. Why was there a zombie? I just heard a zombie. Or am I paranoid? Oh, what are you doing in here? Where did you spawn? No gaps inside of the basalt block. Where did you spawn, dude? I'm so confused. Oh, maybe you spawned out here somewhere and then just walked inside. I don't know. Uh, okay, whatever. Um, let's put the coral up over here. May as well skip the sorting system process since all of it will go in here. Oh, and I need to program all these corals though anyway. So let's I'm not sure what is programmed and what's not. Let's look up here. Okay. A lot is still unprogrammed. Pink. Okay. He's getting loud. 1, 2, 3. Purple one up next. 1, 2, 3. Which one is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Next, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now everything is programmed. There's only 5 colors, correct? You down here? Nope. Did you go up the stairs? Wait. Oh, I went right past you. Hi. Oh my, lag. Rubber band. Not good to rubber band right when you're about to attack a zombie. Put a torch down. There. That'll light up everything, right? Yeah. Let's repair my tools real quick. And that did it. Alright. Yep. My armor's good too. Now back to the palette. I also use the use this specific selection of the deep slate blocks. With some exceptions, I will occasionally use the chiseled deep slate and the regular deep slate. But for the majority of the areas around, for the structure, I will use these kinds of blocks. So I'm going to pull out a portion of this stuff and on. No, I need to do that. And I think I don't use that. For brick wall, yeah, I use that. All of this. Gonna pull out everything except for what I don't need, because that's how it works. And let's go upstairs with all of this. I'm going to be finishing the roof today, finally. Hopefully, rather. So, need to place down everything. I guess we'll just put it here. And then the red stuff over here, just to keep it a little bit more organized. So I have a frame here, as you can see. The solid blocks here, of course, are the solid blocks that are in here. Just randomized. And then the stair blocks and the slabs, they also correspond to what's in here. And it took me a little bit to get this shape that I wanted. This right here is exactly the same shape as what's in the rest of my areas over here. Like, see, two full blocks, slab, block, stair. That's where it is in most areas in here. And it's the same here. Block, slab, block, stair. But in this area over here, kind of like what I had to do here, I had to shorten it up and adapt it a little bit because it's a weird corner that I ended up with. I'm not sure why I did that. It had something to do with making it a weird dimensions up here. It's not. When I built this section up here, I didn't have the same framework as what I did there. But again, here I had to do something similar. I have to lower these blocks actually. Let's do that before I forget. Otherwise, I might get confused. Because this right here, the red blocks are going to go on top of this. I just put these here as a framework for that, a guide, so I know what I'm doing. So put this down and come over here, block on top of that, block on top of that. I think I know why I did that though. No, it's fine, it's fine. I may have to lower this though. Except that right there would make it not line up with that side. Actually, wait a minute. Oh dear, I didn't even notice I did this. Ugh. This right here is not the same height as that. It's one block higher. The tallest portion of the deep slate is one block higher than on this side. But this, okay, at least that is the same. I'll have to make it up as I go along here to fix. I think I'm going to have to do it like that. There's not going to be a block here because it's this right here. Actually, I need to, hang on. Robbing that, because that's going to be covered up anyway. I'll tear out the unused items back here. Not a big deal. So the block will be situated where my feet are, so this gap won't be seen, but this right here will be seen, so the deep slate is there. Now, let's go ahead and get started replacing each of the cobblestone pieces with its corresponding deep slate bits. And now I have finished all of the deep slate portion. Maybe oh, I can already tell I missed stuff. I spoke too soon. Let's back over here. Put this down. Let's put these in here for now. Let's get the blocks back out, because I didn't put this in properly. This goes all the way down one more block, like this. And that's it. Cobblestone. Yeah, I should go ahead and put cobblestone, a layer of cobblestone here. Though I don't have enough, I'll have to go get more. And with the occasional mangrove root, I will be placing in, because I need to waterlog that that's block for the placement of the coral block. And it's a good thing that I have a water source, infinite water source up here still from other construction. Alright, that's enough of the waterlogged, whatchamacallits. What are they? Mangrove roots, that's right. Enough of the waterlogged mangrove roots. I'm placing around the frog lights here. These are going to be covered by red carpets. Make sure that the area is lit enough. So, now I can't get out. There we go. Oh, some areas down. Why did I just fall through here? Anyway, I got distracted. Some areas down here that are not lit. Like right there. Don't know how I can light those yet. I'll figure that out eventually. I might put slabs or something there. I don't know. Let's put these in here. And let's start getting the red blocks out. Carpets. And the there we go, fire coral blocks. Those will be going in on top of the corresponding blocks here. And that's all of these. Oh, one more of that here. Is that all the sections covered? Oh, nope, it wasn't. Here, no. Okay, let's get the rest of it. No, you know what? Let's avoid putting the Crimson Stem right up next to that. So let's do that. As a rule, I'm going to try to keep that away from the other pieces. Oh, it's bringing again. My gosh. It rains too much on this server. And I'm not the only one who has noticed this. Other people on the server have noticed that for some reason. Maybe it's the seed. I don't know whether it can be tied to the seed. But it seems to rain a lot more. Um, where's the zombie? I just heard a zombie. This is ridiculous. Is it in the hallway? No, this is all lit up well enough. I shouldn't be bothered by this much, but I worked so hard to make my base spawn proof. So it bugs me when I see zombies on the inside, and I don't think I heard the zombie on the outside. No, there's nothing here. I need to remove those torches though. But I don't know. I don't understand this. Okay, ignore it. Ignore it. Continue building. I heard it again. Is he in this section? No. Is he in between the floors somewhere? Is he in this room? I thought this room was lit up well enough. Is he in the redstone for the... Oh my gosh, this is annoying. He's close. Oh my gosh. Ah. So this section is now complete. The roof is done. No holes. Let's go up top and finish this spot that I saw a little while ago. Here we are. Hello. You're very close now. That one spot. Is that the zombie that I've been hearing this whole time? Right here. Hi. Let's put a torch there. Goodness gracious. And there we are. Now. Let's put all of the stuff away. That's it. Now let's look in other areas of the castle. Hello, skeleton, creeper. This area here, I'm not sure what to do here. I can't put anything here because that would be visible from below. I don't know what to do here. It's a weird thing that I did. I don't know why. Because of the way this walkway moves around. I could actually just make it a skylight for some reason. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but not everything I've done so far actually makes sense. So, anyway. That's everything up here. Up top, there's an area as well. I remember that now. Let's pull out the cobblestone here. I'm just gonna be on that level, right? Yeah. Now let's pull out all of the red shulker boxes. And pull out a handful of blocks. And that's it. Double check. That's already taken care of. Nothing else up here. that's it? That's, okay. That's really good. Really good. Roof is now finished. Yay. Turn that off, because I don't need it. I need to try to use it that less and less. I just gotten used to leaving that on for a lot of the time. But, building it, I suppose that's useful. It's nothing wrong with it, but I like to leave it off so that I know what other people are gonna see. And another thing, those blocks there. I had to put those blocks there, the tough there. Wrong button. Wrong. I had to put those tough blocks there because those are the same blocks as these stairs. So I had to leave the light dark, so that it disguises it a little bit better. Let's go ahead and just throw that in to be sorted. No big deal. That's no big deal either. And this I'll put back manually because all this and all that goes into this chest. So there we go. I'll go ahead and turn it on and let the stuff run. So that's all for today. Well, it looked like I didn't do a whole lot. It's just that one section of the roof. It was actually one of the more difficult parts because it was a weird corner trying to figure out what to do around the tower here. But I'm glad that I was able to come up with something, a little bit of roof design that was able to fill this spot, and I keep on flying past. Anyway, this video was getting a little bit long, so I think I had to go ahead and cut it short here. Not cut it short necessarily, but cut it here. What I had planned for the rest of the video, I'm going to have to put off to the next one. So, anyway, thank you guys for being here. Goodbye.